is up 2-1 on the Toronto Blue Jays. The long, skinny part of my tie was longer than the front part, the big part of my tie, and people could see it on the wide shot. And these things about swinging at the first pitch. Then Ben Zobrist, Lorenzo Cain, Eric Hosmer, Kendrys Morales, Mike Moustakas, Salvador Perez, Alex Gordon, Alex Rios. A bunt, a tester. Donaldson fields it in fair territory, can't make a play, and Escobar has got yet another hit. The triple and scored. Zobrist hits one in the air to right. Back is Bautista at the wall. It is gone. What a start for the Royals. A bunt base hit, a 2-run shot, and Kansas City is up 2-0 in a blink. And a walk. There he goes. Throw down by Martin, not in time. 1. That is into center field, a base hit. Cain will be held, and now he slides to a stop. And it's first and third, nobody out as Jersley inning. That gets away from Martin. Here comes Cain. The play, safe. It's 3-0. Down to second is Hosmer.
Because of that, looks like he's safe, but does the foot hit the plate? It's not like the other bases that are sticking up. You got to slap that thing down. And was it over the plate or was it on the plate?
Yeah, it's so close. There's a call. Safe. And it's 3-0 Kansas City with Hosmer down at second. Still nobody out on Morales. To the right side, that advances the runner. Goins gets the out and away. That's in the air to center and will be deep enough to make it 4-0. Tagging and scoring easily is Hosmer, and what a first inning here for Kansas City. Strikeout ends the inning, but big damage done for Kansas City to highlight the 2-run shot by Zobrist. And now Chris Young, the 36-year-old right-hander, will head to work in Game 4, leading by 4. Chris Young has bounced around to and from. He had a good year. Opponents hit just 2-0. Only other pitcher 6'10" or taller to pitch in the postseason. How about that? Same look. Revere, Donaldson, Bautista, Encarnacion, Colabello, Tulowitzki, Russell Martin, Kevin Pillar, Ryan Goins.
In which he's delivered.
A 4-pitch walk with 1 out. 1 on, 1 out. Yeah, got him on the inside part. Bautista
doesn't.
Donaldson takes off. He is safe. Stays on the bag. Stolen. Got him, and he struck out the side. Who expected that?
Not me.
Chris Young with a terrific start allows a walk and a steal. 4-0 Kansas City after 1. To the shortstop, Tulowitzki. 1 out. That is hammered into left center field. Back at the wall, it is gone off the bat of Rios. And it's 5-0 Kansas City here in the second. Ouch.
That's off his knuckles, off the catcher. Oh, hit him.
You heard me say that, hit me.
Escobar.
Yeah, they hit me. Check on the swing? No, they hit me. Did he swing? They hit me. They hit me. He can review it. He can review it.
You need us. That's the entire conversation, and Hunter Wendelstedt is saying you can review it, and they will. Well, first, at least ask for help.
Well, he wanted to check and make sure he didn't swing. If he swung.
And also, right now, Hunter Wendelstedt checking with first base umpire Don Osonia to see if he saw it hit the hand.
It hit the hand, then off the mask. So there's a ricochet.
And it is indeed hit by pitch. That is fielded by Colabello. 2 out. Down to second is Escobar. It's going to be on 3-2. It's a walk. 2 on, 2 out. That's it. John Gibbons Barely waited for Russell Martin to catch it before he came out of the dugout.
They just couldn't get Kansas City to bite on those knucklers down. And when they were up, they got waffled.
He threw 48 pitches. He only had 5 swing and misses.
Liam Hendricks will take over. We saw him in the game last night. Here he is in the second inning in a 5-0 game. Royals on top. Hendricks, pickoff play, they got it. Didn't have to throw a pitch, and Escobar's picked off. Welcome to the game, Liam Hendricks. Yes, trying to get something started. Reaching for it. Escobar circles it. Gets him one away. Reaching for it. Will pop up into right. Rios, who is homered here. Ventura, their starter. He's available. Here's a fly ball into right. Back is Rios on the track. Inning over. But that great bullpen for the Royals lurking down there, and 2 scoreless put up by Chris Young on a beautiful day in Toronto. 5-0 after 2. Kansas City on top.
That plays up even more.
Jam shot. Tulowitzki. Got it. Another 3-2. Morales grounds to first. Calabello. 2 out. Left side. Donaldson. A 1-2-3 inning. First time that's happened, because in the first couple against R.A. Dickey, Kansas City went off. 4 in the first, 1 in the second, lead 5-0. Into the bottom of the third in game 4. 11 in this ALCS, and he gets one off the end of the bat, falling in a hurry. Shallow center. Escobar, 1 out. Here's a 1-2. Goins flares one. That might drop. Left center field. It's in for a base hit. First base hit of the game for the Blue Jays. It belongs to Ryan Goins. That missed. Ball 4. 2 on, 1 out. That's into left field. That ball is fair. 1 hop and over the wall. It's an RBI double in a 5-1 game. 3-2. Back over the head of the pitcher. A run scores. It's 5-2. Series. That's in the air to left. It will carry and end the inning as Gordon squeezes it. And the Blue Jays are on the board. They get 2 runs. They leave a man and trail by 3 after 3 in game 4.
That's a lot of anxiety. That body is just so big, Joe.
Here's a running catch by Bautista in right. 2. Popped up. Long run for somebody. It's Revere coming to get it. There's a fair ball. Rios into left center field, and it falls in front of Pilar. Does a great job of keeping it to a single as he cuts it off in the left center field gap. Single, his first time runner goes. Throw down by Martin. A stolen base for Rios.
Wow, what a jump.
Body comes off the bag for just a moment. Watch this. Rios pops up.
He might have got him.
Those who have TVs here at the Rogers Center react as they see that. So there you go. It's happened many times in replay. The clear stolen base, but he pops up. The tag stays on. To limit the damage. That is caught by Moustakis. Left side right at Escobar. 2 out.
75,000.
Chopped. Moustakis. Good inning by Chris Young. That sends game number 4 into the 5th inning. A look at Union Station. Here in Toronto, where the Royals lead it 5-2. Kansas City, he's available. Here's one to Goins. Down on a knee, 1 out. Zobrist. Goins. How about Hendricks? 2 out. That's straight 3, and Kane can't believe it.
above the zone.
A strikeout to start the inning and a big one. That's his first since the first. With a pitch on Sunday. As Goins pops it into left center. Gordon is there, 2 out, and Ken Rose
He's held on to it.
That's up the middle. Base hit number 3 of the game for Toronto. Took over in game 2 with the bases loaded. Didn't allow any more runs to score. The Royals Jaber. Popped up right side. Playable. That's Hosmer in foul ground, and Hochevar gets out of the 5th. And gets applause from Chris Young. 6th inning rolls in here in Toronto, game 4. 3-2 now. Hosmer strikes out, 1 away, and that's back. Left side might stay in play. Long run, Donaldson. What a play. 2 out. Moustakis 0 for 1. That one is hit in the air to left center. Pilar back. Hendricks has been fantastic. Took over in the 2nd and has been lights out. Before that inning started, showing his athletic ability, fun with his feet, then those feet carried him to that foul ball for out number 2. Bottom of the 6th, heart of the order coming up. Blue Jays down 3.
4 for 30 against him.
That's a base hit to start the inning on an 0-2 pitch. And they turn 2. Escobar, Zobrist, got them both. 2. Left side, Escobar, Hochevar with a scoreless frame. And we go to the 7th inning of game 4. Really a strike, but it's called ball 1.
Yeah.
In the 14th.
A 4-pitch walk to start this 7th inning, and Perez is on. Here's a 1-2. That's in the air to right center. Will fall for a base hit. 2 on and nobody out. A walk, a single, and the Royals are making noise in the top of the. Instead, a line drive base hit to center, and that'll load the bases. Perez had to hold, nobody out. He moved on to the White Sox. 3 for 3 here in this game 4. Time to Perez pitching for the first time since the regular season ender October. 1-0. That's in the air to left center field. Well hit. Back is Pilar. He's got it. Everybody tags. Perez scores. Everybody advances. It's 6-2. That one gets away and a run will score. Wild pitch scores the run, and now another one that skips in. 3-2 pitch, runner goes. Ground ball left side, base hit. Another run scores. That's Orlando, and it's 8-2. Launches one into center field. Pilar is back. Tagging at third is Zobrist. Another run. It's 9-2. Flipped in the air to left. Revere to his right, and the inning is over, but big damage done. Kansas City puts up 4 in the 7th. Time to stretch here in Toronto. Royals leading at 9-2. The former closer for Philadelphia, Ryan Madsen. In the right for a base hit. Character. A strikeout for out number 1. Madsen, a bare hand. They get the 1. What a play by Escobar. The strikeout ends the inning as Goins goes down, and 2 strikeouts in the frame for Madsen. 8th inning now, game 4, 9-2. Royals having fun in Toronto. Here's a ground ball up the middle. That's to Lewinsky, and a pick by Calabello at the other end. That's fair down the left field line off the bat of Perez. He will try to turn it into a double and make it as the throw is wide from Revere. A 1-out double.
That nasty cutter.
That's ball 4, 2 on, 1 out as Gordon takes a walk.
Injury as well.
Right side base hit off the bat of Orlando. They will hold Perez at third, and the bases are loaded. Outs. Here's Escobar, and he goes after the first pitch. It is no signal. They're saying catch. Tagging and scoring is Perez. Can win and should win the World Series. They're playing like it. Zobrist on with an infield hit. The bases are loaded again. That's up the middle. Another hit. Another first pitch swing. 1 run scores. Here comes Orlando. 2 more runs on the board. And it's 12-2 Royals. A lot of home runs.
Yeah.
Strikeout ends the inning. 3 more runs put on the board. And the Royals have been having fun since Escobar led it off just after 4 o'clock local time.
Well, if you're the Blue Jays, you know what you're going to get. It's going to be 97 on.
For Lorenzo Cain. And, of course, Salvador Perez. Drew Buchanan on the coaching staff for Toronto. Base hit up the middle. Revere is on to start the 8th. He's reached base 3 straight times. 2 hits and a walk. A stolen base. And now a pop-up. Moustakis has to try to find it. And does in this. That could happen as Bautista strikes out. Encarnacion with Revere taking second. Counts 2-0.
Yeah, the other luxury.
Second 2-out, 2-0 pitch. Encarnacion flies one into center. Dyson can go get it as well. And he's there to end the 8th. 9th inning rolls in game 4. Kansas City on the verge of a 3-1 lead, up by 10. There's a 2-2. That's hard hit and under the glove of Tulowitzki into center. Hunter Wendell's match, albeit it's a long time ago. A swing and a miss, a strikeout of Moustakis. That's a tester for Donaldson. Barehand and throw to get it. Good play, 2 out. 9th inning. Instead, he hits Gordon. That's it. Here comes Pennington. Close your eyes, Harold.
Yeah. Well, they've been close for a while. This game got ugly a while ago.
This guy's got a good arm for an infielder.
Elias, no true position player has ever come in to pitch in the postseason. And in this case, making history is Cliff Pennington. 91 for a strike.
Look at the faces on the bench there. Wow. The game's the fans' game.
Here's one into right. That ball's going to drop for a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third. Here's Escobar, line drive into right. That's going to get down. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Morales is safe. In to score after Morales is Gordon. Popped up, foul ball. Martin is there, and that ends the inning. And Zobrist, who's been a tough out all series, fouls out to end the top of the 9th to get a cheer. It's after 7:30 in the East. Bottom of the 9th inning rolls in. Blue Jays coming up trailing by a dozen. Scored more than any other team. So
along with it.
From deep in the hole, Escobar looks at the ball and shows off his arm. 1 out. 3 Eastern on FS1. Here's a base hit into left off the bat of Dalton Pompey. Hitting for Tulowitzki. Right side. Zobrist. 2 out. Now he's on their bench. That is strike 3 and the game's over. A dominant game for the Kansas City Royals from the first inning on. And a 14-2 win and up 3 games to 1 in this 2015 ALCS.